I'm free right now. Let's talk. Really? Tell me everything. I want to know exactly what happened. I understand that feeling of wanting to fly away, but also wanting to stay. While I don't have a cure for homesickness, I can offer you a hug. If it's okay with you, you can store your memories in my arms or in my ears. Do you feel better after telling me about it? When you feel homesick, just look up to the stars. You and the person you miss are under the same sky. The light that's a billion light years away is also saying you're not alone. The person you're missing is thinking about you too. And the road you took when you parted ways is also part of the journey home. If memories feel heavy, would you like to use one of my earbuds? We can hide in a little musical oasis together. I hope I hear good news from you next time.
Go ahead, I'm all ears. You look like you could use a hug right now. Am I right? Don't rush. Take your time. Tell me about it bit by bit. I'll listen to every word you say. Others might not understand you, but I do. What do I do when I miss home? When I feel homesick, even when duty calls, I always want to fly back to your side immediately. The outline of home has already blended with you in my heart. Your presence here defines what home truly means. Missing home is really about missing that sense of security. Come, rest against me. Are you feeling that sense of security now? Missing that shell filled with a sense of security? Don't worry. You're not a migratory bird with no place to land. I'm here, leaving you a door that will never close. I know what it feels like to miss home, like the wind in Skyhaven. I long for you beyond that barrier. Yeah, you're not alone. I'll always be here. Some things are easier when another person shares the load with you.
Do you want to chat with me? Can you tell me more about it? So that's why you're upset. If you want to cry, just cry. It's pretty dark in here, and my eyesight isn't all that good anyway. But even if I can't see, I can hear your tears falling. That's one thing I can't ignore. I see you got a rain cloud to dampen your spirits. I wish I could dry you off. If that's not an option, then bring it over here. We can get soaked together. Homesickness is like the tide. It comes and goes as it pleases. You and I will wait for this wave to settle down. Home is the heart's lighthouse. Sometimes a mist envelops it, which makes it difficult to see. But it's gonna be okay, so long as you head in the right direction. And I'm the super powerful flashlight on your journey, I guess. Are you tired? Get some rest. I'll be by your side until you no longer feel lonely. Maybe that will help you feel a little bit like home. Your eyes look nicer when you're smiling. Why don't you smile for me? No matter how big the problem is, Just sleep on it and everything will be fine tomorrow. Don't keep your feelings bottled up, especially when I'm around.
Did something happen? What's the matter? Research shows that talking about your problems can make you feel better. Don't feel like you have to hide your homesickness. The warmth you feel is also a source of your strength. People often say looking at the moon makes you think of home. Tonight's moonlight is beautiful. Do you want to check it out? I've learned to cook some new dishes. Would you like to see if they taste like home? Home is a place that tugs at your heart no matter how far you go in life. And wherever you are, someone will always miss you. That includes me. I understand. Sometimes, after being caught up in the rush of life, that feeling of not belonging hits even harder. Are you all right? Things will get better after some time has passed.
I have time. There's no rush. Was someone mean to you? It's better to let it all out. Are you homesick, kitten? That's normal. It shows you have a safe place in your heart. Unfortunately, I can't provide much warmth. The view from this rooftop is nice, though. You can see half of the N109 zone from here. Stop by sometime. Experience what it's like to be on a villain's observation deck. I see. Finally, you need me for something other than fighting. We can just sit quietly for a bit. I understand. If you're in a bad mood, I'll have Luke and Kieran send over a box of gems. You can count the jewels. It'll help you feel better. Horseback riding can be just the thing when you're feeling down. I'm free, so we could go for a ride and clear our heads. So that's what happened. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Does homesickness feel like you're picking at a scab? Sometimes it's not bad. It can help you understand yourself better. Are you glaring at me? Well, that's a good sign. Being mad at me is better than being sad alone. Do you feel better now? Or do you want to go boxing and blow off some steam?